Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Welcome to another edition of LOTRO Stream Channel, the official LOTRO Stream Channel. I'm Gussymoose, your queen of all the creatures of Middle Earth. Excuse me for just the little bit of a delay here. Just trying to get some stuff together. I woke up this morning and I didn't come into the room until about 25 minutes ago, and apparently my computer had gone through a Windows update last night, so my whole computer had been restarted, which means I had to reset everything. Uh, so anyway, welcome. It's nice. So my whole yep, sounds up. Everything's good to go. I look a little dark, don't I? Oh goodness. Let's get some light in here. This room, you can never tell if it's going to be too dark or too light in here, depending on. It's very light and pretty outside, but probably hopefully get to work with the. There, that's a lot better. Okay, I'm happy with that. So how's everybody doing? Um, just wanted to take a few minutes, let people get in here and stuff, get situated. I'll be on for about 90 minutes to 2 hours or so. Bear with me today. I've got a meeting this afternoon, and I'm just waiting on a phone call. And So because of that, I'll probably have to cut the stream short just a little bit. I will definitely try and catch up with you all in the afternoon, later afternoon and evening and stuff. But I apologize. I'll try and stay on as long as possible today. Days in the Web, I wanted to thank you very much for the host. I appreciate that. What are you doing on this stream at the moment? Well, King, this is Thursday, and Thursday at 1 o'clock Pacific is my time to stream on the official channel. So I'm just going to kind of let everybody pile in here. Got some announcements and things coming up for the game this weekend. Um, let's see here. Let's pull up the store. Now, for those of you that haven't had a chance to do this yet, make sure you guys, if you needed your storage space, make sure you guys get that before the time runs out on the clock on that. The new store items sales for the week are already up, and it looks like it's going to be stat tomes. Let's see here. Stat tomes, regeneration food, run speed boosts, and 5% attack damage buffs are all going to be 20% off this week. So if you're needing to buff yourself up a little bit for the weekend, maybe you got stuff to do this weekend, maybe you're going to do some raiding and things, definitely might want to consider picking up some of these goodies since they're on sale. I'll go ahead and give you guys the free code for the week. This is a good one. This is a very good one, you guys. Universal Solvent is going to be your freebie for the week. Know how much you guys like that one. So I'm going to post that code here. Do you just talk and mess about? Oh no, King Weeble is totally fine to ask. Don't you fret about that. No, I'll actually get into gameplay in a little bit. I usually start off with going over events and things, going over the new sales and stuff, and then I usually log on and play for a little bit. Hey Sylvig, how are you doing? Good to see you. Even if you don't need the universal solvent, my understanding is they fetch a pretty penny in the auction house. So if you can't use the universal solvent, either hang on to it until you can, or make yourself a little extra money in the gold in the auction house this week. Let's see. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is I saw on Twitter right before I started setting up. Let me see if I can pull it up here real quick. I saw something interesting from LOTRO. LOTRO bonus days are celebrating Baggins' birthday. Find Frodo in the last homely house in Rivendell, now through September 22nd. So I don't really understand or know what that means. I don't know if that means it's a quest, like is this some kind of a quest line? Um, I'm not really sure what the heck that means. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out because I don't know if you go to Frodo if he gives. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It says LOTRO bonus days. Um, so let's find out. You guys can find out with me. Again, you guys, welcome to the show. I am Gussymoose. If you are just coming in for the first time, this is the official LOTRO streamers channel for the game Lord of the Rings Online. We have a bevy of amazing people who are on this channel throughout the week streaming their heart's content about this game. And I just want you guys to make yourself at home here for the next 90 minutes to 2 hours until I get a phone call. You guys get yourself something to drink, maybe something to snack on, log in and play the game and listen to me and put me in the background. Just very much welcome to having you guys all here with me this afternoon. For those of you that are inquiring, don't forget to follow me, Gussymoose on Twitter. If you're not already, tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow early evening when I get home, I will be posting up the new Slayer Deed server voting for the weekend. And that'll be your chance to vote for your server, and whoever has the most votes on Sunday night before I go to bed, Monday morning when I stream, I will announce the winner, and we will get all prepared and ready for Slayer Deed Tuesday on the Gussymoose 1 channel. So lots to do this weekend. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and pull the game screen up here. There we go. Okay. So I am on Gladden at the moment, and I'm going to try this with well, my Runekeeper is in Bree. Let's take Canhalis first. Just since she's in Bree, let's take her out and see what all this is about. A little bit of adventures in art and also in Middle Earth. Oh, that's good, Sylvig. I'm glad. Okay, Canhalis. Oh, I'm gonna have to give her some outfit change too. It's so pretty though. I love that outfit. But it is from the Spring Festival, and it's definitely time to start moving forward into the fall category of outfits. Alrighty. Demay, how are you? Oh, so nice to have you here. Going to watch over my lunch. That is outstanding. I am so glad you chose to turn on the channel while you're eating your lunch. Thank you so much for being here today. I always it always just makes me all kind of warm and fuzzy every time I know I'm getting ready to go on and stream and turn the game on, and I always see all my familiar friends and faces and stuff popping on, whether it's on my channel or this channel. The community is just wow. We just have such a great community, you know. We have a lot to look forward to, you guys. I retweeted, by the way, just in case you all haven't seen it yet. I did post a retweet before I went on my own page on Gussymoose. I'll post the link really quick just in case you guys don't have it, or if you're not a follower on my Twitter. Daddy's exclusive interviews, parts 1 and 2, have been transcribed or whatever, transcript. So I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and retweet those a little while ago. So I'm just going to post that there. Just in case you guys haven't seen it yet, if you go to that Twitter You'll see both of them, and you're welcome to click on them or, retweet them yourselves, get the word out or whatever. But the interviews came out a few weeks ago, and they were fantastic. And I'm all about helping spread the word on things, and definitely with the updates that are going to be coming out in the future real soon. um, just all the positive energy that we are getting from Cordovan and um, the community out there, the devs and everybody right now. It's very uplifting and very exciting. So if you guys get a chance, or if you haven't had a chance to watch and listen or read the interviews, definitely you're welcome to go over there and click on those too, and make yourself at home and take a look-see at the interviews. Okay, so we have a quest action available. Oh, the farm affair is still around? Let's pick up the fair too, just for the heck of it. Just so I have it, and it won't keep popping up. Okay. Baggins' birthday. I have to do this quick. With Frodo and Bilbo Baggins' birthday close at hand, Frodo is looking for an adventure to assist him with a surprise for his uncle Bilbo. Travel to Rivendell to assist Frodo with his plans. Okay. So this is definitely going to be some kind of a, oh my goodness, my stuff needs to be reforged in the worst way. Um, this looks like it's going to be definitely a matter of doing some deeds, getting some things done for him. Now it's over in Rivendell. We're going to go ahead and head down here. And just really quick, I'm going to reforge before we head out the gate. This poor character, I need to get back on her and work so much. She's 56. She was working in Moria, and it's just been such a busy summertime. I just haven't had a chance to spend as much quality time on her as I would like to. There we go. She did, however, get the pie eating champion back during the spring, so I'm so proud about that. I don't know why I'm so proud. The stream is on the loading screen. Oh crap. I wonder why it's doing that. Okay. Dang it. Now I know Okay, what do I do? Alright. I'm just gonna relog on. Thank you, Dazen. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, the only thing I can think of to do is just log off and log back on again, so you guys hang tight with me. I don't know why we've been having so many issues with screens getting stuck and stuff like that lately. Alright, exit game. We'll just exit and then we'll relog. So that's all I can kind of do at this point. Hang tight just 1 minute, you guys. I promise you didn't miss anything except me getting on my mountain riding to the forge. No, I see it now. You're right. It's definitely stuck. It shouldn't be doing that. And all my stuff is updated because my computer restarted this morning, as I mentioned. I know David was having issues on Tuesday. He couldn't even get his stuff to come up on his stream. Hey Tally, how are you doing? We're just going to relog the game really quick and see if that clears everything up. Let's see. Well, I'm looking at my tablet and I'm looking at my Twitch page on both my tablet and my computer, and mine were both froze up too. So I'm not really quite sure. No, it's not the camera, it was the game itself. The game was stuck on a loading screen. Alrighty. I guess today we still have time to do the Farmers Festival, so you guys knock that stuff out if you get a chance. Here we go. That's moving now. Um, if you guys get a chance, get a few extra tokens under your belt really quick before it ends. Before it ends. Um, did that show Canhalas before the screen even came up? That's interesting. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, coming up on my end. Looking at my tablet. There we go. We have it going on. Gussie's got it. Farmers Fair will be active until quest reset. What does that mean? So like tonight midnight type of thing? You guys rock. Thanks for keeping a heads up on there. Yeah, what does that mean, Tally? Like, does that mean like tonight midnight? Like, is that when later on in the evening when the quests reset for the day type of thing? Is that what you mean?
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? I have not played on this character in so long. One more reforge. In my bag. Okay. When do I have this one disabled? What does that mean? Hang on one second, you guys. Shift. Is it Shift L? No. Hmm. Wonder why I have that disabled. Shift I? There it is. Shift I. Okay. I've really been away from this character way too long. Oh, because I have a different one on, that's why. Equipped as the Runekeeper's Stone of Third Age. Okay, so if I... Sorry, y'all, just give me 1 second. I promise. Won't take me long. Yes, rearranged. I actually doesn't look like I'm actually blue. It doesn't even show up in my... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Now, does that turn it on? Hmm. I wonder why this was not turned on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it seems to be fine now. Maybe it was just the thingy itself, because as soon as I did that, it shows up. It's very weird. You guys pay attention to these kinds of things. I don't know why it was showing with a disabled, but as soon as I clicked off the tracker and turned the tracker back on, it went away. Let's see. I think this is a lightning stone, and that's why I changed it out. Yeah. Excuse me. No, I don't want the LOTRO store. And the one I was using was actually a firestone, which I really enjoyed using. So we'll put it back on for now. We'll work on that later. Okay. Alright, you guys, took enough of your time. Sorry about that. I probably won't be using my skills and stuff that much anyway. So, now we're going to go to Rivendell, hopefully.
Greetings.
Let's see. Lone Lands? Maybe the Lone... Oh, Troll Shawls. Here we go. Alright. So let's go find Frodo, you guys. Oh, okay. So yeah. So we have the day. We have the rest of the afternoon and evening, you guys. So basically, if you haven't had a chance, or if you need some last minute farmer fair tokens, get what you can, get them taken care of, and then that way, um, you guys will be all set. All right, now they're just want a loading screen. It better change over, and it's not. Okay, that one did. Okay, we're good. What's with the graphics? Okay, everything's good. All right. Yes, I noticed that was something that was kind of fairly new is when we're going from one area to another, we're getting these loading, pretty little load screens now. But sometimes that does get stuck, and that's something we're going to have to kind of pay attention to. Definitely. All right. How beautiful is this in here? Hey, Gussie, where's your music? I don't know. I had it turned off the other day. Some music in here. No ambiance for you guys. So, Rivendell is so beautiful. It is. Oh, it's looking really... Okay. I'm trying to watch the stream on my tablet. I want to see how everything is doing on there. Whenever you feel like, you need to look at fall, just come to Rivendell. Do I have any mail? If you need a milestone, it's right here at the base of the waterfall. And that is the homely house. The last homely house. You, sir, have an amazingly very good looking cloak. It's a very pretty cloak. Just thought I'd share that. Alright. Hello, my lords. She's so pretty. Let's see. I think Frodo's in here, if I remember correctly. Now, I've not done these before. I don't know if this is something that happens every year or what, but... Well, there's Bilbo. Oh, I bet that's from Bilbo's... That's something I need to do is start working on the bingo boffins. Where's the last homely house? Where's Frodo? Hmm. Oh, maybe guest chambers. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Nope. You think he might be upstairs? There's a couple of rooms upstairs. God, all the freaking design work that went into this place. Look at all the detail. It's beautiful in here. Okay, that's the porch. There's no room down here, is there? I think it might be upstairs. I want to say it's upstairs in that one room. Elrond's library, maybe? Hmm. Oops, that's not it. Elrond. I know I need to see Elrond, but I don't want to do it right this second. Hmm. I was in Bilbo's room, but I didn't have anything. Oh, that's Hall of Fire. Where's Bilbo's room? Oh, here we go. Derp, Gussie. Silly Moose. Here we go. Bilbo's room, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. There's Frodo.
Hello.
Hello. Are you here to assist with my birthday surprise for Uncle Bilbo?
Please, stay a moment.
I'm glad you're here. I am in need of an adventurer such as yourself to help with birthday surprise for my Uncle Bilbo. When Bilbo decided to resettle in Rivendell, he did it in typical fashion, as you may have heard, with a bang and a flash, disappearing right during his own birthday party. In that moment, Bilbo instantly became the subject of many a tale and increasingly exaggerated legend. I know he'd be amused to no end to hear these stories, but I myself can't go collect them. The next time you're in the Shire, could you do this for me? Were I you, I'd start at the Gaffer. He hears almost everything worth hearing, and he will surely know who you should talk to in order to obtain the very best tales. So we're going to go speak with Gaffer Gamgee in Hobbiton Bywater. Oh my god, I have a feeling I'm going to just fall totally in love with this. How cute. Why do you have a ring over your head? Okay. No, I'll be back later to talk to you, sir. so beautiful out here. Seriously, this freaking game is so pretty. Dang you, LOTRO, for being so beautiful. Curse you! Curse you! Alright, we're gonna go back to the mounts, to the stable, and see if we can get to Hobbiton. Uh-oh. I knew I should have taken that left-handed Albuquerque. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What did I do? What did I do? Where did I go wrong? Oh. I guess I was in the right place. This is what happens when you haven't been in a certain area for a long time. You forget. Well, you are one fine-looking dwarf, sir. Look at him. That was a very nice-looking outfit for that dwarf.
What do you need?
What do you need? Okay, it's saying go. The Samwise is in Hobbiton. I don't think I can go straight shot out there, so we'll do Bree South. What if I don't have the other Bree gate? Alright. Thank you, Moobot, for posting that. Chameleon67, is this your first character? No, actually it's my first rune keeper, but it's not my first character. My first character... Sorry, you guys. I'm definitely going to have to get a hair trim this weekend. My first character is Nimwin. She is a hunter on Arkenstone. That is actually my first maxed out level character. Enton Moors and then Mickle Delving. Oh, okay. Well, I will remember that for next time.
What do you need?
Nope, I don't want Breland. Homesteads. I don't want the homesteads. The Shire, here we go. Mickle Delving. Okay. So what do you guys have planned for your gaming activity this weekend? Are you guys going to spend some time on Lord of the Rings Online as well? Are you going to try and get some leveling and questing done? Or are you guys maybe planning on working on your epic storylines a little bit? What do you guys have planned? I'm curious.
Good day.
Okay, take me to the Hobbiton. Oh, look at the sun setting in the Shire, you all. You guys know how, like, the sunsets are some of my favorite times of the day. Wow. Goodness, I've not eaten since 11sies. That is awesome. You start seeing all the lights turn on. See, the posts are coming on. Talk about tiny house living. Right there, you guys. Maybe the hobbits had it right. You know, the whole tiny house movement thing that's going on, and people wanting to get into smaller homes, less trouble, that type of thing. Yes, I'm actually considering downsizing in the next 5 years. Um, that whole thing. Maybe we should actually, thank the hobbits for that. Oh, here's a guildie. Come on. Unstick. Let's get the lag off there. Okay. We need to go up to Mr. Gamgee. If you guys remember, he's the one. He's got a little house right above the party area. That real pretty little street with all the. It's up here, right? Nope, one more up. Sorry. God, look at that moon. Unreal. The stars are veiled. It really is quite amazing how they've managed to put so much detail into these things. Hobbit hole is your dream. Hey, Mr. Quartermaster, how are you, sir? Oh my gosh, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in today. You do realize that by you being here, you are now at the mercy of the chat. Where is... Is he down at the Grange? I thought he'd be over at his house. That's my bad. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. We are trying to start these birthday festivity quests that popped up on our characters today when we logged in. I've not seen these or done these before. If these were a thing, oh, here's the road I was looking for. If these were a thing last year, I hadn't had a chance to do them, so this is new to me. What do you mean I don't have full graphics turned on? My graphics are turned on all the way. We're all heavy at work on update 19. No, it's not his birthday for another week. You're correct, but they've started some kind of a quest line. There is that strapping dwarf that I saw earlier in Rivendell. Look at that shield. That is really something. You are a good-looking dwarf, sir. You look like you've been through the ringer, but that red is amazing. Alright, Gaffer, tell me a story.
Is there something I can do for you?
Well, hello. Frodo sent you to talk to me then? What's that young fry up to now?
Don't walk off. I need to speak with you.
Hey, Fruka, how are you doing? Good to see you popping in. Chameleon, I'm quite comfortable with the way I have my stuff set. Thank you very much. Hey, babes, how are you doing, hun? I turned the bloom down because sometimes when I'm running through some areas, it was just too much for my eyes to take. So you're here to collect stories about Bilbo Baggins, are you? Heard that I would know who to talk to. Naturally, you're correct. Give me a moment and I'll write you down a list of likely hobbits to speak to. Mind you, you'll need to catch them at just the right time. If they don't seem to have a story for you, check back with them in a little while. If you want to hear every story, you'll need to have some perseverance. Oh my. Okay. So, Mr. Quartermaster, can you shed any insight on what's been going on in terms of our update? Anything you want to feel free to share with your community this week before the weekend starts, sir? I mean, I know how much you really love to come in and always, share things with the community, and not gonna work again this week either, is it? I keep trying, you guys. I keep trying. One of these days, Quartermaster U is gonna slip up. I promise. Well, I shouldn't promise, but one of these days, hopefully, he'll slip up. Oh my gosh. Um, you got any news for us? You got any gossip? Anything like that you want to share with us? Tell me you guys all changed your mind and you all decided you're going to go to TwitchCon this year. And get the list. Here's the list. You'll want to give it a quick look to make sure you can read my handwriting. Oh Lord. Yeah, looks pretty readable to me. Mind you, remember what I told you, not everyone's going to have time to talk to you at once. If a hobbit doesn't have a story for you when you want to talk, check back with them later. A list of likely hobbits is Ted Sandyman, Sheriff Robin Smallborough, Dudo Chubbs, Lobelia Sackville Baggins. Oh, we're going to go see Lobelia again. The Storyteller, Hal Hornblower, Bogo Chubb, Lotho Sackville Baggins, a Hobbit Child. Oh my gosh, a lot of people to talk to. A Hobbit Child, Herward Lomsdown, Holly Hornblower, and Postman Grubb. Okay. I think might be on Bloodboat. Oh, that would be wonderful, Quartermaster U. Yeah, he does a late night show on Sunday night. His streams, his show is fantastic. I always look forward to Sundays. Hey Rundle, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the community. It's good to have you all here. Alright. Yes sir, I saw the list. That note makes sense then? I'd probably start by talking to Ted Sandyman. Just follow the road out to the east and then turn south. Ted's standing just south of the Bywater Bridge. I know he's got time now, so he'll be happy to share his story. Remember that not every hobbit on the list will have a story to share when you please. Check back with them from time to time. Okay. Now, this is starting today, so I think it's got, a few days to do this. So obviously, like he said, it sounds like you're not going to get to talk to each of them all at once. So it's a good thing to at least get started, and then that way, hopefully by the time the birthday comes, we'll be ready to go. There's Ted. Sure, will split up at some point. It's bound to happen sooner or later.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Surely I'll tell you a tale of Bilbo Baggins and the disappearing act he pulled at his birthday party all those years ago. Just lend me your ear for a moment. Lend me your ear.
How rude!
Well now, what I heard is that Bilbo had just about had it on his birthdays. So many people, all of them bickering and squawking and trying to sneak into bag ends and look for treasure. Anyone would be wary and want to be done with it. Bilbo was always in unconventional hobbit. So, what I heard tell is that he decided to give everyone a good scare and sneak away. Went to enjoy himself where all his family wasn't, and went round to all the taverns and inns trying their brew. Now, from what I hear tell, no one's quite sure what really happened after that, but my brother's son's friend's cousin works down at the Green Dragon, and he swears he shipped off a barrel of what was heavier than the others next day, and that it rolled funny like something was in it. Didn't think to question it until after the fact. My guess is that Bilbo enjoyed himself a bit too much, found himself in a cozy barrel, and got shipped off. Goodness only knows where he is now. I wonder what interesting brews he's gotten to try in far-flung lands. That's cute. Okay. Is there anybody else that's ready to... Oh, there's a lot of them that seem ready to talk right now. Who's this up here? Yep. Alright, let's go see what other stories we can get real quick. Here's Dudo. Doo-doo? Or Dudo, I think is how... You haven't played LOTRO in ages. Well, Rundle, it is the best time to come back and play right now. Seriously. We've got another update coming out here in the fall. The storyline is freaking unbelievable. The epic storyline is just, oh, the feels are so real. You should definitely come back. Come back to the community and, make yourself a new character. Try out a few different kinds of classes, see what you're comfortable with, and come back and play. It's not going anywhere. It's been really, really great. We're moving forward. You're gonna try. Oh, you're trying to load it up right now? Oh, that's wonderful. We're busy elves and dwarves over here tinkering. All the feels, that's right, sir. So, Quartermaster you, I know we've got buffs and stuff on sale this week. You got any insight by any chance onto what is going to be on sale for next week? Hey, Lotro player, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you all in here.
Stay and have some
Oh,
tea.
collecting stories about Bilbo's big shot Baggins, eh? More than enough of those to go around, to be sure. Luckily for you, I happen to know the truth of the matter of that odd disappearing act he pulled at his birthday party. Yes, I do. It's funny is I'm getting the feeling that they all have their own take or their own spin on what happened. You know.
How do you do?
As I was saying, here's what happened at the party of Bilbo's. You see, he was on his adventures and he met up with a pile of dwarves. Yes, dwarves! Anybody who knows anything knows that some of them dwarves got mighty peculiar after losing their home in the mountains far off all that long time ago. Since then, stories say some of them been known to be a roaming band doing nearly anything to squeak by. And that would breed loose morals, if you ask me. Assuming they ever had any to start with, you can't be sure with the people not of the Shire. No, you cannot. I I hear that one of the dwarves helping Bilbo dig a complex of tunnels under Bag End and he simply popped down into these at an opportune moment. Goodness only knows what he's been up to since, but you can bet it's something no respectable hobbit would ever be caught doing. So, one of them thinks he went on a barrel ride, got trapped in a barrel and shipped off somewhere. He thinks that Bilbo got down into one of the holes underneath his house. The face of I know he's not going to answer is too good to say. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Who else we got around here? Oh, is there somebody in the inn that we can talk to? There's always somebody in the inn that we can talk to. Oh, I think this is a different quest. Oh no! Robin Smallborough.
Good day.
Good
Might I
day.
have a word with you?
What's that you're asking about now? Old Mr. Bilbo, you say? Why, certainly I know of what happened at his birthday party. Listen up and I'll tell you the true facts of the matter. Okay, here's another one. I feel it should be a dig of dwarves rather than a pile. Hobbits do like to gossip, that is correct.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is. Bilbo Baggins was something of an eccentric around these parts. His adventures created enough stories that you can still hear the new ones every day. Why, I was just recently talking to my niece's cousin's sister-in-law's nephew the other day, and he said that he knew what really happened at that funny birthday party. All the folks in these parts attended it, but what with the food and the drink and the dancing and all of the youngsters underfoot, only a few folks really witnessed the actual disappearing act. My niece's sister's cousins. Ah, you get the picture. The lad I was talking with, he says he saw that wizard Gandalf pop old Mr. Bilbo into a giant sack. And Mr. Bilbo squirming and wriggling like anything. They just vanished into thin air. Goodness knows what happened to the poor chap after that, but honestly, with these stories folks tell about his adventures and associates and goings on, what other end of can a hobbit expect than a sticky one? Oh my gosh. So we've got stuck in a barrel, down in a hole under the house, and now Gandalf carried him off and disappeared in a bag. I know, slander, exactly. These hobbits. They know not what they say. Alright, who else we got here? Oh, I bet Lobilia's got a story to tell. Where's Lobelia at? List. Where's the list? Oh my gosh, where'd my list go? Did it disappear? You guys take the list away from us? That's not good. No, 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 no. I need my list. Alright, I know she's up on that other hillside, so let's go see if we can find anything up there. Isn't she up here in Tuckborough? Every time something happens, I know Gandalf gets the blame. Oh, I wish they would have let us keep the list. Hmm. I might be going the wrong way, but just take a quick peek. This is kind of cute. Like I said, I've never done this before. Is this something that they do every year, Quartermaster U? Is this a quest that's done every year before their birthday, or I don't recall seeing this. Of course, last year at this time I was still kind of new to everything, so I'm not seeing anything up here. I thought Lobelia was around here somewhere. I remember doing fireworks for her. That's why I thought that. Postman Took. Demay, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us during your lunch break. I appreciate that. It was good to have you here with us. So this is, okay, so this is a yearly thing. Okay. So it's new to me, which you guys know how giddy I get when I see something I haven't seen before in this game. Alright, let's see. Oh, I had a yellow line there for a second. Okay. Oh, Hal Hornblower. There's Hal. Where are you, Hal? Oh, hi, Hal. We need to talk.
Might I have a word?
Bilbo, eh? Now, folks will tell you any nonsense about what happened to Bilbo at his birthday party, but what's all the fun in that? It was all smoke and mirrors anyway, if you ask me. The real story is in what happened after, which, as it happens, I know all about. All right, sir, let's hear it from you, Hal.
Is there something I can do for you?
Now, I keep my ears to the ground, I do. And I can tell you with complete confidence that Bilbo went on back to the elves. He always told such stories about them, the likes of which you would not believe. They say that an elf queen has been teaching him how to grow the biggest taters a person could ever hope to see. Leave it to Bilbo to go all the way off to the elves to gain knowledge, just so he can steal the first prize ribbon from Farmer Maggot at one of these farmers' fairs. Oh my gosh. Some folk would just try harder in their own garden plot, but Bilbo just couldn't never do anything the easy way when he could have an adventure instead. I imagine he'll be back any day to wipe that smug smirk off of Farmer Maggot's face and break his 60-year winning streak. Oh my gosh. These stories are amazing. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh, Holly Hornblower just popped up. Let's go see what Holly's got to say about everything. There you are, Holly. Miss Holly Hornblower, the pie baking champion of the Shire. What's
Can I
that?
speak with you a moment?
Oh, you're wondering where Bilbo is now? Turns out you've asked just the right hobbit. Of course.
What do you need?
I'll have you know that I have it on excellent authority that on his travels Bilbo met a whopping massive bear. A proper large bear, not like the little ones around on what den around these parts. Oh, trash man's coming. And what did Bilbo do? No, don't be silly. The bear didn't eat him in one gulp. Imagine the indigestion with all those brass buttons. Oh my gosh. Now, Bilbo might not be a proper hobbit, but a hobbit still he is. And that means he was carrying any number of delicious things, the like of which the bear had never smelled or tasted before. With those, clever Bilbo tamed that bear, indeed he did. And just, and that's not the end. No, not at all. Just getting to the best part, if you believe it. Wow. Radagast the Brown. You've heard of him, yes? Keeper of animals, they say, and proper wizard in his own right. Well, Radagast heard about Bilbo and the bear, and he was so impressed that he trained old Bilbo to be a lore master. Neither jesting nor joking, am I? That's right. The first Hobbit lore master is our Bilbo, and he rides around now on his great bear, accompanying Radagast all over the lands. Oh my god, these stories are freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. Sponging off the elves of Rivendell at this point. Yeah, well see the thing is he wants to know all the stories that are being told about him. And since Frodo can't do it, that's why we're on this mission. We're going and collecting all these amazing, these stories are amazing. I don't think I want to go that way. I'm just looking to see if anything else pops. Like he said, they're not all going to show up at once. Oh. Maybe I should go back inside one more time. I keep getting a pop-up in here, and somebody could have shown up at the bar. Okay. Child. Yeah, there is someone in here. Oh, here we go. Storyteller and the child. Excuse me, what is that you're asking about? Oh, yes. I know lots of stories about Bilbo. My mum tells me them some nights when I can't get to sleep. Oh my god, this is too adorable. Now through September 22nd. Thanks, Quartermaster. My mum tells me stories about Mr. Bilbo some nights when I can't get to sleep. My favorites are the ones about the lonely mountain with the dragon and the treasure. Oh, wow. I'd like a dragon, I think. But only a good, nice one, not a nasty one. My good dragon would live with me and bring us shiny things to play with. And I'd fly him around in the sky. Dragons are terribly clever, you know. And so mine would tell me stories and teach me things that only dragons know. But you know, I keep thinking about the poor mountain. Why? It's even called the Lonely Mountain. And that, I'm sorry you guys, and that was when it still had a dragon friend of its own. But since Bilbo scared off the dragon, I bet that mountain is even lonelier. I feel so bad for it some nights. I just cry into my plush sheep Petunia. But then I thought about nice Mr. Bilbo, and I bet he feels the same way. I bet he went back to that poor mountain to keep it company. If I were him, I'd bring in another dragon. But a nice one this time, to keep it company for years and years and years. I bet that's just what he did. So the child, she thinks that Bilbo went back to the Lonely Mountain to keep it company. This is amazing. These stories are amazing. All right. Let's see. Oh, but the storyteller didn't have a tail, but the child did. Okay, so we'll probably have to come back in there again. So I guess as we just kind of bebop around the area, people will get ready to tell their tale when they're ready, as Gaffer said. Can I take a peek around here and see if anybody else is interested in talking to us at the moment? Anybody at the Grange? No. I should have probably kept a better focus on what the list was. I didn't know you were going to take our list away from us. But that's okay. Oh, let's go up the road a little bit. Still haven't seen Lobelia yet. Oh, there's Lobelia! Good old Lobelia. And Lotho. But only Lobelia wants to talk right now.
Don't you turn your back on me?
Didn't you turn your back on me? Oh, all anyone talks about around here is Bilbo Baggins. But as it happens, yes, I do know quite a juicy bit of information that I don't mind sharing with a person such as yourself.
Where's the school that's so
This music. God. Listen up now, and you might learn something worth knowing. Earlier that day, the day of the party that is, I'll have you know that I saw Bilbo sampling a good many of Holly Hornblower's pies. They always looked delectable, but I swear she uses secret ingredients that would put off even the staunchest eater. Not that I'm jealous, mind you. My pies always come in second, and I have... See, I told you Holly was like the pie queen. And I have an easy mind knowing that they are made of only the finest ingredients, not any new nonsense I hear tell of. Not like some people I know that I know of. And if that's good enough for me, well, pardon me. What was I saying? Oh, right, Mr. Bilbo. As I was saying, I've heard that Holly was experimenting with sneaking in ground-up mushroom, pinched from Farmer Maggot's field. If you listen to the young fry around these parts who snuck into his field and eaten some, you'd know that they have an awful queer effect. So if you want to know what I think, and you clearly do as you're asking me, well, I think eating those pies up and disappeared Bilbo. Good thing that old Gandalf was around to cover it up with a poof of smoke and save us all the scandal. Although some might think that there could there could have been an important lesson to be learned had he not. Oh my goodness. These stories are great. Alright, there's Lotho. Now, we know he isn't ready to talk yet. So Lotho is definitely one we'll have to come back to when he's ready. Okay? Sorry guys, I'm reading a lot today. Dazen, you gotta take off? Dazen, thank you so much for hosting the show today. It was so wonderful to have you here with us, as always. Thank you very much for your support. She'll steal your spoons. She sure will. Keep those spoons. Check. You gotta check Lobelia all the time because she always keeps them in her pocket, you guys. She's... Did he just pop? Now look, as soon as I walked away, I got a ring. I wonder if he's ready to talk now. No? I don't think there's anybody in the house. Have you all ever actually gone into Bag End before? Have you guys ever actually taken the chance or taken the opportunity to go in? Let's go see if there's anybody in here. I don't think there is. It's quite a big house for a hobbit. Look at this. I love this. You'll see these pictures throughout Middle Earth too while you're questing. I'm not going to say where, but you will see them. There's a map of Eredor. Old Forest. I love this. Shire. This irks me to no end though. Having that all blocked off. Maybe one day the devs will unlock the rest of the house. What do you guys think? What do you think, Quartermaster you? You think maybe one day we'll get the rest of the house unlocked? Possibly. Something to think about. It could happen. If we ask. We don't know unless we ask. Alright, let's see if the storyteller or Bogo Chub. Lotho, he's not ready to talk yet, so we'll definitely have to come back and check on him. Postman Grub is another one. And Herward. We're getting there. We're making progress, you guys. I wonder if there's anybody down here. Oh. What are these rings down here? Oh, I think this might be for, you guys. Your dance is up, and your... What is Baldo up to?
Have some tea.
Oh, for the horse races. So these are quests for Farmer Fair still, you guys. So if you haven't done these, here you go. Here's your last chance for today before they reset tonight. If you're missing your Hobbit dances, come on down. If you haven't done your 2 horse races, Breeze Fields and the Shire, make sure you guys get your horse racing done for the day too. Oh, and this... Oh! Oh, no, I need Bogo Chub. I think this is the wrong Mr. Chub down here. This is for the In League. Okay. Well, we found a family member, but not the right one. Okay. This is why I love doing this. I haven't done these before, so... Hopefully I'm helping somebody else who at least hasn't done them either. You got a very pretty mount. Obfuscated. Okay. I don't think anything else is going on over there right now. Let's try down this way. No. I know they're all within the area, so there's not too much of a point of going too far. I feel like they're all... Oh, Postman Grub, here we go.
Could I take a moment to
Uh-oh. He doesn't want to talk to us either right now. What is this? I've received... This is for the Postman the deed where you do all the post runs. But he doesn't want to talk about the birthday yet, so I'll have to come back to him. Let's see. Anybody over here in the house? Nope. Maybe down this way? No, I lost my yellow line. Okay. I'm trying to kind of stay in the area where the quest yellow line stays. What a pretty little place this is. I knocked out quite a bit of them so far. Nobody else just might be ready to talk to me right now, like he was saying, you know. They'll talk when they're ready, so to speak. You have to take off and oh, Quartermaster, thank you again so much for coming and hanging out with us today. I love it when you pop into my streams. Thanks. Thanks for coming and giving me grief and not answering any of my questions that I impose upon you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Tell everybody in the office, thank you very much for the fun, and we appreciate all that you guys are doing down there for us. And get to work on that update so we can move forward. Thank you very much, all of you, you and Cordovan and everybody down there. Thanks for everything that you guys have been doing. We really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Have a good weekend. Oh, and hopefully we'll see you on Bloodborne stream Sunday night. Hey Snow, how are you? I'm new. Well, welcome to the LOTRO community and welcome to the stream. It's wonderful to have you here with us. Make yourself at home, just kick back and relax. We are in the process of doing, next week is the Baggins' birthday. Bilbo and Frodo celebrate their birthday at the same time every year. And we went to Rivendell, and Frodo asked us to come back here to the Shire and collect all the stories that we can from people in the community about the night that Bilbo disappeared at his birthday party. So it's kind of an ongoing quest thing, and it just started today. And so I'm kind of trying to make my way through this right now and talk to those people that I need to talk to. I'm dying to see what happens at the end of this. Let's see if anybody else in here is ready to talk. Storyteller's still not ready yet. Okay. Oh, is there anybody in the back? What cask has the amber? Was it that one or oh, I can't remember. God, I love these NPCs. That's so awesome. Best inn in all the farthings. Kinky Winky the Merciful. That's great. Kinky Winky the Merciful. I love it they have a little bandstand up here inside the inn. Alright, let's see if anybody else pops up. Bogo's still not ready to talk either, I don't think.
Oh, good day.
Yeah.
lovely day, isn't
Yeah,
it?
he isn't ready to talk to me yet either. Okay. Looks like a lot of people are waiting for BOGO and the postmaster, Postman Grub, to say something. And also the storyteller. She's not ready yet. Who is Herward Lomsdown? I have not come across Herward yet. Herward. Keeping the peace is an important duty, and the Bounders only accept the stoutest hobbits. Well, I've done pretty darn good trying to figure most of these out on my own. But I will admit Herward Lomsdown is a name I'm not familiar with, and I'm not really quite sure where he would be. Any of you guys have any ideas? Feel free to throw them at me. The cycle time is quite long. I think you have another 30 minutes. Oh, okay. Thank you for giving me that heads up, hun. Appreciate that. Herward, where would you be? I don't think you're gonna be out here. He's gotta be like in the town area. I'm just not quite sure where. That's Gaffer. Would Herward be up in the... Oh! Nope, nope, nope. That's the Ale Inn guy. Doggone it. Hey, you guys, for those of you, by the way, don't forget, you remember in the summer festival, I think it was? If you have farming and you guys planted your seeds in here in the spring or summer, I think it was, don't forget that when the, I believe when the next festival comes, I think our seeds are going to be sprouting. So make sure you guys come out here too to check on those for the next festival. Let's see. And then again, you guys, right back at the party tree, don't forget Baldo will send you to the 2 racetracks for today. And if you need to catch up on your dance emotes, today's your last day to catch up on those too. At least before the next festival, I believe. So make sure you guys catch up on all your dance emotes if you get a chance. Where is this other guy at? I don't know Herward Lomsdown. Let's see if Lotho Sackville Baggins is ready to talk. No. He's the other one we're still waiting for. How pretty is this? Look at this view that Bilbo had. Amazing. To look over the entire Shire like that. It's so beautiful. I don't know who this other guy is, though. I guess we could look it up really quick. Hereward Lomsdown. If you're wondering, there are 12 people you have to listen to, but only 4 are active. The active ones change at full hour. Oh, okay. I still would like to find out who this one guy is, because I don't... Why do you keep... Oh, here we go. LOTRO Wiki for the win! Oh, he's at the Tavern Keep at the Ivy Bush. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. So, we need Lotho Sackville Baggins. We need the storyteller that's in the inn. We need the innkeeper. We need the postman. And the stable master, Bogo. That's pretty cool. Like, other than remembering that one person's name, or remembering who he is, looking it up, it's pretty good that, like, over the, last year and a half or whatever, starting to kind of remember NPCs and who they are. Excuse me, sorry. Well, I haven't gotten a phone call yet, so I'm just gonna keep on keeping on with you guys until ooh, I just got a post from Netflix. New arrival. Walking Dead Season 6 is now on Netflix. What? That'll give me something to do next week. Let's see if anybody's... Is there anybody? Well, I guess since two of them are in the inn, we'll just kind of chill out in the inn for a few minutes. It's almost... Oh, 31. So you're saying the top of the hour every hour? Is that what you mean? The cycle time is quite long. Let's see. Sometimes my tablet doesn't pick up the chat that you guys all tell me. 12 people you have to listen to. 4 are active. The active ones change at full hour. Hey, Big Ed, how are you doing, sir? Everybody, the fishing master has arrived. All hail Big Ed. Okay, well, shoot. So we still have a little bit of time to kill. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll go get some horse racing done real quick. We can at least go do the Shire one, because we're in the Shire. Never waste any time. Oh, you know what we got to do today, you guys? It's Hobby Gift Thursday. Okay, my dog is freaking out right now. Excuse me just for 1 second, you guys, okay? Just take a quick break. I'm gonna go check out and see what my dog is fussing about. And I'll be right back, you guys. Sorry about that. Just go make sure everything's okay. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm not really quite sure what they were fussing out. Though I did see a UPS truck going by, so it might have just been that they thought a UPS man was coming. Okay. So we opened a gold. Sorry. I was running through the house. Opened the gold and we got a random relic pack. Oh crap, I did silver already. Okay, some scrolls. Alrighty. Let's see. Um, let's go. Hey, Ninth Pawn, how are you? About to Tally's fishing prowess. Tally's. He has 9 characters at 200? Holy cannoli. Wow, I bow down to you now also, sir. Jeez. That's amazing. I had no idea. You, sir, are the master. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's a pretty horse. Yes, you are an amazing looking specimen. And your armor and your shield are amazing. I hope you don't mind being shown to the world, but you look awesome. Okay, Bogo, so nobody's gonna talk yet. Okay, let's go do the race really quick. At least knock that out. Okay. See, I'm showing circles though. I'm like almost afraid to leave because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss one. We'll just go do the horse race really quick. I don't even think this character did any fall stuff at all. Nope. But my lore master did, so I got some outfits and stuff at least. I'm doing wonderful, actually. We're doing... I didn't know this was coming, and when I logged on today, I see that we've got a the beginnings of birthday celebration for Bilbo and for Frodo, which I had not done this before. I can't figure out why I didn't do this last year. I think this was when I was on vacation last year. I want to say this is when I was camping with my husband last year. Or something. Something was going on. There we go. There's the road. So at least we'll go knock this out really quick. If you guys are looking for some Farmer Fair tokens, don't forget racetracks today. Let's see if my hands can handle this one today. The Delving Fields Farmers Fair Run. Okay. Not too bad on Gladden today. Not quite as much laggy stick as sometimes I seem to get. Woohoo! Alright, I also noticed if I turn it at an angle on those jumps that I don't get stuck up on I don't get hung up on them like I did last time. I just kind of turn when I'm jumping. Like that. See? Then you don't get bumped up against them so much. What? You guys make me so lucky. Two in a row. Two in a row. See, if I can do this, you guys can totally do this.
Hello there.
3 tokens. Leveling up a lot of my stuff. Now, why is it saying gold box? Oh, I know what I did. I hit the silver on accident twice. Okay, here's my gold box. Ooh, fine Matham armor. Ooh. Very cool. Very awesome. Alright, let's go back. Let's see. Now see, look. Gosh. Suppose you could probably just take a quick head over to the festival. Isn't this a pretty mount? Oh my god, I love this horse. I got this on Nimwin too. I got this from my hunter. That green is beautiful. And the saddle, with all the design on the saddle, this is definitely one of my favorites. This was from Spring Festival. In 20 minutes, the active ones will change and they'll be the same for the next. Oh, okay. So I should go back then. Okay. It's funny is, I can see that on my Twitch page, what you were saying, Tally. But for some reason, on my tablet, the last thing I saw was from Ninth Pawn doing good. You. I'm gonna relog on there. LOTRO stream. And refresh my chat real quick. It's very odd. Alright, let's go see. So, no, I was gonna ask, so what happens after you get all the stories, but you know what? I think I kind of want to be surprised at the same time, so... Somebody in World Chat is asking, if you change your craft professions, is your progress saved if you go back? So, say for instance, and that's a good one, do any of you all know the answer to that? If we're crafting, one way. And we decide we want to go do a different crafting route. And then we want to come back later. Do we have to start completely over again with crafting, or will it save the progress that we've made in the beginning? Does anybody know the answer to that? Fishy, very fishy. I caught more than 2,000 fishes, but tier 4 was the highest. Wow. Good lord, 31 was the longest streak. Hey Zeus, how are you doing? Good to see you. Now see, Zeus showed up on my tablet this time, so I must have just had a little bit of a stick or a lag or something. Oh, you're a mean one, making these kids sick. How mean putting a stinky old mushroom out. Did you guys see that? He's trying to make the kids sick. What's up with you? What's up with me? Hey, it's Paul. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, good to see you. We are doing Baggins' birthday. When you log on to your characters, it will pop up on your the top there underneath your mini map, and it's the start of Baggins' birthday celebration. And apparently, it's a quest line, so I'm in the process of trying to get it started. And Gaffer gives you a big old list of people to go collect their stories. And we did pretty good progress, got a lot of them, but still waiting on a few of them. So at the top of the hour, in about 9 minutes apparently, you have a vendetta against the bingo boffin. I have not done. I was really tickled because like Aerithart and a whole bunch of people did the bingo boffin quests and everything, but I did not get a chance to do the bingo boffin quests yet. Um, And so one thing I'm thinking about doing is after I get back from TwitchCon, when me and Blood get back home and get settled and stuff from TwitchCon, one of the things I'm thinking about doing for the upcoming, holiday season is trying to, at least maybe on Nimwin, start running through those Bingo Boffin quests. Because there's lots of little fun things that you get, and, the stories were really amazing, and, um, I want to be able to finish those up. Nope, I've never done a single bingo boffin. I have totally put them off on the side, so yeah, yeah. No, I know where to like start it and everything. I just I just thought I would wait, um maybe start incorporating that into part of my stream rotation and stuff. Um because there's always, more people coming in, more people playing and new people coming in and stuff, and so there's like, okay, there's those of us that, oh, I've already done these, already finished them and stuff, but we have a new update coming, this fall, and hopefully, it'll be bringing people to the game, or back to the game if they've been taking a break. And I thought it might be kind of fun. I know I always do Slayer Deeds on Tuesday, and I thought, well, maybe like one day, maybe on my Mondays, maybe start in the fall incorporating the Bingo Boffins into my stream or something for maybe the new people who haven't done them, or people like me who haven't done them yet. Kind of be, a way to go back and do them type of thing. Especially from level 12, he begins his journey and he keeps forgetting stuff, so you always have to run from stock to Michael delving for him. Well, thanks for the heads up. At least on Nimwin, my hunter, it won't probably phase me so much with all my little travel points and things like that. It probably won't be so bad for me. Hey Ardenek, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, so good to see you guys. We're just waiting a few more minutes. I want to try and get a few more before my stream ends. I want to try and get a few more of these stories done. I might have to finish whatever I don't get on this go round. I'll probably have to finish this evening or something. But I'm waiting just a few minutes to catch up on whichever other storytellers pop up, and we'll listen through those and read through those, and then after that, um, I must start getting myself ready for a meeting uh, that I have to attend this afternoon. I'm not leaving the house, but I have an online meeting. And again, you guys, just really quick, if you hadn't gotten to see yet, the new sales are up. I'll post the link to the page itself. You guys can go right over there. And then your freebie for the week is a universal solvent. So I'll post that code up there for you too. I know MooBot's on automatic, but I'll go ahead and post that here for you too. There you go. And I mentioned it in the beginning of the stream. I'll mention it just one more time in case any of you are interested in it. I did retweet Daddy's exclusive interviews with the LOTRO team that came out a couple weeks ago. Parts 1 and 2. Days in the Web has posted the interviews. And so if it's something you haven't read or haven't heard or haven't had a chance to go through and check, I retweeted it from him, and you can go over there to my Twitter and check that out as well, because the interviews were amazing. There was a lot of good information. It was motivating and uplifting, and it's just really a great time to be in LOTRO. So if you get a chance and you haven't gone through and listened and read those interviews yet, and there's a link. And again, I retweeted those from Days in the Web before I went online today. So definitely check those out as well. Just got a couple more minutes, you guys. Hang tight here with me. Is there anybody in the chat that has anything that they want to say? Anything going on this weekend that you want to promote on your server? You guys have any kind of special server activities or anything going on? If you want to give a shout out to it, feel free to type it in the chat really quick. Absolutely feel free to do that. And again, tomorrow evening when I get back from errands with my husband, I will be on my Twitter. I will put up a new poll for Slayer Deed Tuesday with all the servers, 6 servers remaining, because we had Brandywine be the first winner. So I'll get that poll set up, and you guys will have the weekend to vote your server. And Monday morning when I stream on Gussymoose 1 page, my home page, we'll announce the winner, and we'll get ourselves a character ready for Slayer Deed Tuesday. Again, it will be beginning areas. You definitely want to make sure you got a character ready. If you want to earn some turbine points, come with us. We'll do beginning Shire, and then we'll do the beginning Ered Luen Slayer Deeds. And we'll get ready for that. We had a really great group last week. We had 8 people in our group last week. We had a raid. We had even special guests like well, everybody's special. I don't want to say like any one person is not more special, but of course St. Joan was there with me. We had Tally with me. We had Sam Burke. We had David Rutgers. We had Maiden of Rohan. I know I'm missing people. Oh my gosh, who else was with us? Sylvig was with us. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't remember everybody. But needless to say, off and on, we ended up with like 8 people, I think, and knocked out a really good amount. So get yourself prepared for next Tuesday. How are we doing on time? Should almost be ready. Is there like a clock? Oh, here we go. Oh, 5 minutes left. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I know it's just a lot of chit chat at the moment. Anybody have anything that they want to shout out in the chat? Feel free. Don't put any links up or anything, but if you want to promote something, if you maybe you're going to set up a group this weekend and do Slayer deeds to earn turbine points. Maybe you're looking for a group. Here's a perfect opportunity for you. If you guys want to post something in the chat, you know, post it in the chat. Tell them what server you're on. Tell them you'd like to get together for a group. Serious. Sorry, you guys, my throat's getting a little dry. In all seriousness, if you get a really good group and you're like really focused and really pay attention to it, you can knock out Shire and Arid Lewin in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and definitely can earn 200 turbine points, if not a little more, little less, or whatever, depending on what you pick up along the way. You're gonna eat chocolate lava cakes. Oh my god. My husband's at the range right now, and he's gonna be getting home pretty soon, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Is I'm like, after I get done with my meeting this afternoon, I'm like, I want to just go grab some dinner somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. Part of me is kind of thinking Mexican because we have Mr. Jalapenos here and it's fantastic food. Because I know tomorrow we're gonna go to the gun range to practice because he has a brand new handgun and he wants to go try it out tomorrow at the indoor range. And oh, Applebee's. That sounds good. We have an Applebee's here too. We have a Red Robin. We have an Applebee's. I'm not in the mood for a burger though, but man, Applebee's, that Oriental chicken salad. Oh my God, it's heaven. And I always, oh my gosh, I probably do it at every restaurant, every Applebee's, but I always feel special. Um, when I go down there, I always order one salad to eat and then I bring one home for like the next morning or next, lunch or whatever. And I always ask them, they always let me buy one of those cups, soup cups to go with the Oriental chicken salad dressing, that kind of, it's not honey mustard, it's their dressing for the Oriental chicken salad. And oh man, I love that dressing. I love it. I love it on chicken tenders. I love it on chicken sandwich. I use it for everything. But yeah, we have Applebee's. We've got that. I don't want really like I don't want panda or anything like that. We have a couple of we have a Hawaiian plate lunch place, which is always heaven. Oh yeah, Olive Garden. That's just over by where Geek and Lady Geek live. Oh, Zeus, that's a good idea. Ooh, fettuccine Alfredo. Derby bacon, Red Robin's French fries rock. I love their French fries. That seasoning, that salt that they put on them, oh, so good. See, I'm trying to like get ready to do something tonight because we're gonna be gone tomorrow, and then Saturday my family's coming back through again. They were here yesterday for a visit, and they're coming back through again tomorrow. And then Sunday is football. So if you need food suggestions, I'm your guy. All right, what time does it say? Should be almost time. Oh, here we go. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Gracious. Ah, you're collecting stories about Bilbo Baggins? I know a grand one for you, but that fellow's been some places and seen some things. Yeah, he most certainly has. Yes, he most certainly has. Sorry, you guys.
Oh,
I
good
heard that
day.
Bilbo got up to a whole mess of an adventure after his party. But you're wondering what he's up to now. Yes? Well, I'll tell you that I heard in the end he ran into some of those big folk what ride he ran into some of those big folk what ride horses all the time. What are they called? The Riders of Ronald? Roger? No, not nearly there. It's on the tip of my tongue. Rohan. That's it. My God. I hear he got himself a war pony and that he's taught himself to be a proper horse master and all. Rides in the company of what's that feller's name? Theon? No, Therum. Ugh, that's not it either. Hang on, give me a minute. Oh, Theoden. That's the chappie. Our Bilbo's right there, riding in the company of big folk with banners streaming and horses whinnying, all across the big plains of grass tall enough to hide a hobbit or so. I hear. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is one of the best. Okay, storyteller is not ready yet. Oh my God, so he's riding a war pony with Theoden and the Riders of Rohan. Okay, how are Bogo's not ready to talk? Postman Grub is not ready to talk.
Please, stay a moment.
The only one we can go check is Lotho Sackville-Baggin. We'll go check him, and then after that we'll get ready to call it a day. Again, you guys, I hope you guys take some time, take an opportunity to do these. They're just... those stories are adorable. So far, to recap, we've heard tale that Bilbo fell into a barrel and was shipped away. We heard that Bilbo... Oh, that he was carried off by Gandalf in a sack. We heard that Bilbo was... That's it? Nobody else is going to give up a story? We heard that Bilbo... Hang on. Oh, hooked up with Radagast and became a lore master. What else am I missing? Hey, Half-Pint, how are you doing, hun? We heard that he was in one of the holes underneath his house. Lotho, you got anything to say? No. Shoot! Nobody else is going to talk to me right now. What other story am I missing, you guys? Was that all of them? The little girl had a story too. Oh, we heard tale that he went back to the Misty Mountain to keep the Misty Mountain company because he felt sad for the mountain. And now we've heard that he's on a war steed, a war pony, and is riding with the Riders of Rohan with Theoden, king. I think that was all the stories so far, right? That's what I've got so far? I think so. So the main question is, are all of these stories canon? Well, I don't know. We haven't... Everybody that was there, or, you know, my understanding is as much as hobbits like to gossip. So Gaffer's given us a list of all the people that he thinks we should go talk to. And it's just a matter of them when they're ready to talk to us. So you can see what's happening here is people are waiting to get the rest of their stories that they haven't gotten yet. And I think I've gotten just about as far as I can go for the moment. The child had one. The storyteller won't talk to me yet, so. The sheriff. Um, for those of you that missed it or just popped in, if you guys get a chance later on, if you have some time, definitely might want to rewind and go back and listen to some of the stream. Quartermaster U was in here with us for a while, and it was really fun having him here in this chat with us. He says they're very, very busy working on update 19 right now. And I tried and tried and tried to get him to give away some secrets this week, as I do every week, but once again, he held firm and did not falter. Okay, well, shoot. I'm gonna pop her up here for right now. There. Yeah, he was on for a little while, half pint, but you can always go back and watch this later again if you want to catch ups and stuff like that. He was just kind of chilling out in the chat with us. It was just very nice having him here. Um, let's see here really quick. I just want to check something real quick. Hope we could get some new housing. Maybe own an island. That would be something, wouldn't it? I just wanted to check and see if anybody else was streaming the game right now. Let's see. Let's just take a quick peek. Okay, I want to do something super duper fun, you guys, okay? Because I do have to go. I have a meeting I've got to go get ready for here in a few minutes. We have a couple of new people, brand new community members that look like they are just picking up and starting to stream the game. I have chosen one. I don't know how to say her name. Aravuli. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. Hold on.
Alright, well,
But I would love for us to just go over there real quick. I'm going to post her link. Don't say anything right off the bat. I want to surprise everybody. I want to surprise her. I'm going to shut this stream down. I do want to stop for a moment. I want to... here, let's pull the other screen up real quick. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Derpy. Well, I will try and catch you next time, buddy. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay. As always, you guys, it was a great show today. We had Quartermaster pop in the room. We're getting ready for the birthday bash next week. Make sure you guys finish your Farmer's Fair items today. Last day for that. Before the time runs out, you guys make sure if you guys need the wardrobe, you know, all that stuff before it expires in the shop. If you need expansions for your wardrobe and all that kind of stuff, make sure you get that taken care of. Tomorrow evening when I get home, I will post up the poll, as I've said, for Slayer Deed Tuesday next week. So be prepared on my Twitter, excuse me. Keep your eyes open for that so you guys rally the troops, tell your kinmates, tell your friends and family, get the votes going for next week. I'll announce the winner on Monday on my stream on Gussymoose 1, and then Tuesday we will do Slayer Deed Tuesday. Second week. Brandywine won already, so 6 more servers to go. You guys, thank you very much for coming and joining me today. I really appreciate it. It's wonderful having you guys here with us. Um, as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you guys in Middle Earth. Thank you very much for everything today. It's a joy being able to be here with you all. Let's go totally make this gal's day. And let's go bomb her chat with love from Lotro, okay? You guys head on over there, tell them it's a moose raid, and I will meet you over there, okay? You guys have a great day and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.
Oh, you're a housing broker. I can't sell to you. And don't have enough money for a house anyway. Yeah, I'm not too far off for a small one. We'll see, maybe I'll just save up for a deluxe house anyway. I am talking to myself. Alright. Oh, Gaffer's note. All the alcohols that I am not going to lose. What am I missing?